Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have P-Shift versus Lucas Sacco, and this is going to be a Ironman $30 ahead 2v2, so the winning team will win $60, the losing team will lose $60. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the very top of the description if you want to play for money yourself, and also make sure to check out Lucas Sacco's YouTube channel, link down below, and then let's hop right in, and we will see P-Shift win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will go first, 46 versus 43. Opening hands, we got Druid Worm, Ash Blossom, Called by, Samsara D Lotus, and Nightmare Throne. So, main decking Bystials, I'm guessing it's just Druid Worm, Magma, maybe a Ball Drake. But this is a good hand. I mean, you know, Called by, Ash, Samsara, Nightmare Throne. I mean, that's crazy, right? Like, they have Ash Blossom, Deception, Fuaros, Snake Eye Ash, Ash Blossom. Yeah, this game's just over. Like, we just full combo and they can't stop us. So normal out Samsara, and then activate Samsara effect, tribute itself, and then in response they're going to Ash it. They did have Fuaros that they could have used there, but I think it's like fair enough to just use Ash on that, because this card does a lot. And then if they stop Ash, you have Fuaros that you can chain in response, and that ends up being really good. So they're going to Called by the Ash, they chain Fuaros, and now we chain Ash Blossom, and then that's just game over. So, yep, we're going to bring out Spirit, and now Lucas Sacco's just putting the opponent on Do They Know Their Deck. So bring out Spirit, Spirit set Pain, activate Throne. Throne's going to go ahead, destroy Spirit, Spirit effect to go summon. Sadly, we're able to set up a Phantom, then activate Nightmare Pain to also play around stuff like Ghost Ogre, because that's definitely in the meta now. Not being like sarcastic, it actually is in the meta. And then game 2, see? Now we got Ghost Ogre, Imperm, Ash Blossom, Terraforming, Opening. Okay, solid hand. Opening did become a lot weaker with it going down to 1 because no one plays Chaos Summoning Beast anymore. But we still have triple hand trap plus starter, and then Opening's still a good card. Especially if the Throne goes through. Then they have Ulcanix, Wanted, Original, Island, and Wanted. So they do have a good amount of engine here. Activate Wanted, we Ash Blossom it. Okay, you might need to slow your roll there just a little bit, buddy. Just a little bit. You know, I feel like we probably just like Imperm the Witch, Ash the next play, and then we have Ogre. I don't know. Ashing Wanted always feels so bad. Especially because you can just get hard punished. You ever like thought about Ashing Wanted? You're like, nah, I'll let it go through. Then they search Snake Eye Diabellstar, and you're like, ah. They don't play Snake Eye Diabellstar though, because they're playing Fire King cards. Then activate Island effect, and then we just chain Ogre. They're thinking about it? Yeah, I was gonna say we just chain Ogre for sure. Like that's a really solid 1-for-1. Then sure, Island Graveyard effect, sure. Normal Ulcanix, Original to send it off. And then go ahead, bring out Snake Eye Ash, Chainlink 1, Imperm Chainlink 2, and now they have Wanted. And then does Wanted draw into an extender here? So put back the Original, draw into D-Barrier. Okay, sure. I don't think D-Barrier should even be in their deck right now. I think DDG is better than D-Barrier against Yubel. But I know that's been like an argument back and forth for like 5 months now. Is D-Barrier or is DDG better? I still think it's DDG. But they're both like gonna end up being solid traps. But they're gonna draw Nightmare Throne there, bad draw. Then they're gonna go activate the Opening, search out Dark Beckoning Beast. I also agree with starting with this because a lot of people are side decking Cosmic right now. So Cosmic might just get slammed on the Opening. We don't want to get Cosmic on Throne, especially now with what we have. Normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast. Is it anything after normal? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they did that. That wouldn't even bait Imperm, right? I guess maybe it would bait Imperm. But it'd be really bad after all, right? Because they could still just crash Opening, discard, summon back, extra normal summon anyways. But now activate Nightmare Throne, destroy Spirit, and then Spirit effect, bring out Yubel, and then link those off into a Yama. Yama effect goes search, grab out a Shavara on resolution. Oh, okay. I thought the opponent would have flipped D-Barrier, calling Fusion there, because I felt like it was a little bit obvious that their next play was going to be a Phantom of Yubel. And personally, I wouldn't want them to get the body from it, but I guess maybe we want them to commit in the Fiendsmith stuff and then D-Barrier them. It's just so tough here, because like, it doesn't even feel good at all now, even if we stop Fiendsmith stuff. They're going to go ahead, set Nightmare Pain, activate Pain, Pain destroy Spirit, search out Gruesome Grave, and then Spirit 1. Okay, just go ahead, bring out Yubel, sure. Then they're going to go activate Gruesome Grave effect to go ahead and special summon that out, and then destroy Yubel. Yubel effect goes summon, bring out Terran Incarnate. I was going to say, I wonder if they like sided this out or something, because they didn't have their own summon it. But okay, that is fine. And then link off into Moon, and then shuffle back Yubel plus Terra Incarnate, summon out another Phantom. Yeah, and then link off into Requiem. Requiem effect, Tribute, go ahead summon out Lacrima, and then Lacrima effect to go ahead dump the Engraver, and then Engraver effect, shuffle back Moon, special summon out. We have Requiem effect that can equip, and then we can send the Snake Eye Ash to the graveyard. So go ahead and get rid of that, and then we're going to make a Sequence effect. Now that, sure. Oh no, right? Like, is that even that good? Wait, that's not even good. Wait, I guess it's not horrible. I'm trying to think. Because, like, they got 2 extra Phantoms out of this. But then they wouldn't have gone for this line. But, like, what else are they going to do? Is that what you call Fusion, obviously? Okay, so now they're just going to go Battle Phase, swing. Yeah, then make a Solar Rage. Okay, so, yeah, we also sided out Trap card, obviously. But okay, we just pass with that. Do we not play... wait, did we never activated Throw in the special, right? Like, I know we skipped it at one point, but, like, we never used it that turn, right? Am I tripping? No, we never used it there, and that was the only time. Yeah, we never used it, so couldn't we have gone, like, okay, I guess we go, like, leave these on field, Shavara, pop Phantom, special summon out, Throne, summon from deck, Gruesome summon Spirit, overlay? Or I guess, like, you know, use Shavara, make Solar Rage, and then overlay for rank 10, still have a Phantom on field. I feel like just adding the rank 10 there just, like, guarantees it, but this is still probably just enough. Solar Rage plus Phantom against 2 cards. And they just drew the brick for turn 2. Nice. So now they're going to go draw phase, activate Wanted, search out Black Witch. And then special Black Witch. By discarding the Garunix effect, just Chain Phantom, yep, and then that's just game. So they said Sean is next. Okay, so it is Sean Pittman up next. I was going to say, because it could be Sean Killian. But yeah, we see Peace Shift versus I'm Sean Pittman, and then good luck, and then Peace Shift wins the Rock, Paper, Scissors, Shoot, and we'll decide to go first. 46 versus 43. Opening hands, we have Ash Blossom, Dark Beckoning, Throne, Imperm, Fuaros, very ready to go first or second with this hand. They have Imperm, Original, Bonfire, Fuaros, and Dominus Impulse. Okay, so, yeah, this hand is just definitely better at going second, but this is still, like, a solid hand going first or second. It's kind of, like, the same, how they both have 3 non-engine, 2 engine, but these 2 engine cards are very strong. Then they're going to go main phase. Yeah, they thought about dropping Fuaros and draw phase there, because they do have Impulse, and Impulse makes it so that way you can't activate wind effects for the rest of the turn. Or not rest of the turn, but like the rest of the duel. So it can be awkward, because if you activate Impulse, you can't chain Fuaros, because then you control Dominus Impulse. So, like, you know, that it can be a little tricky. Most of the time it doesn't matter, though. You just gotta, like, play your cards correctly. But it can matter if you do mess up. Throne destroys Spirit. Spirit effect, they're gonna Fuaros. We Ash Blossom. Bring out Yubel. They're so mad, by the way, because Fuaros is, like, it's so good against Yubel. And they keep drawing the out for it. Then they're just going to shuffle back, bring out Phantom, and the normal Dark Beckoning effect, get hit with Imperm. Okay, yeah, Imperm's tough. And then go up in the Moon. That is another thing, too, is, like, Impulse and Imperm are very popular in the format now, and so is Fuaros. So, like, those 9 hand traps, like, Phantom just isn't going to stop, because Fuaros is going to get dropped before that comes out, unless they just, like, shotgun it and draw phase, or, like, start a main phase, because nobody shotguns this and draw phase standby. Then make Requiem effect, they're going to Dominus Impulse it, because they do control the Nightmare Throne. And then set Imperm, pass, they draw Imperm. And then activate Bonfire, search out Snake Eye Ash. And then that's obviously going to get Imperm, you just have to Imperm that. And then they're going to go activate Original, send Snake Eye Ash, bring out Ponix. Okay, so they're also playing the Fire King build. Kind of assumed it, because we saw Dominus Impulse, and they're also on 43. Where Lucas Sacco was playing 43 in the last match playing Fire King. So those 2 things combined kind of, you know, made me think that. But they're just going to go Ponix in the Sanctuary. You know, things to think about if you're playing an IronMan. Sanctuary in the Island. And then now they're going to go Island effect. Or even like a 3v3 tournament that could come up too. But Island destroy Ponix, search Garunix. And then Garunix effect, special summon out. And then Garunix effect, go destroy. So they do have a fire in their grave and a dark in their grave. Just looking for the Charmers. Then Garunix effect, go destroy. They're thinking on what to pop here, because it could bring out a level 8 to go for a zombie vampire, or they could just dump like an Arvata to get that in rotation, or Kieran to get that rotation, but they're going to go Ulcanix into Garunix, summons in defense, then overlay, make Zombie Vampire. Also, something that a lot of people forget about Zombie Vampire is if you use a level, or something by your opponent that has a level, you can use it as a level 8. So you can use Charmers, and then you can have like an Ash Blossom and Garunix and overlay in the Zombie Vampire. A lot of people forget about that effect. I feel like people forget about all the effects besides the detach effect. They also forget the fact that it can't be targeted and stuff by special summon stuff that isn't from the graveyard, or it has to be from the graveyard for you to be able to do it. I don't know if I said that wrong, but they milled Wanted there. That's good. They also milled Kieran. That's good. Okay, then they're just gonna go ahead, summon back out a random body. Yeah, Wanted, put back original, and then draw in the Poplar. They already normal summon though. Now link off, and then summon out the Hida. Or Dark Charmer. Okay, sure. Summon out Dark Charmer. Dark Charmer effect go take. You usually want to go Dark first and then Hida later because Promethean locks you in the fire. But they're going to go Promethean, Snake Eye Ash. Snake Eye Ash effect send. Bring out Oak. Oak effect special summon back out Snake Eye Ash. Oak effect send itself plus Snake Eye Ash. Bring out Flameburge. Sure. Flameburge effect dispel Trap Zone the Terra Incarnate. Okay, just try to make that like not usable. Then go up in the Raging Phoenix. Flameburge effect, summon back out 2 from the graveyard. Sure, that's fine. Then they said misclick. Okay. Yeah, I meant to link the 2 off underneath of it to make Nightmare Phoenix. Phoenix effect, pop Nightmare Throne, draw on the Ash Blossom. And then Poplar, spell Trap Zone, the Flameburge. And now we're just going to go up in the World Sea. Okay, so we do play the whole line. Yeah, just Battle Phase, attack, World Sea, pop Nightmare Phoenix, summon back out Raging, go for game. So on to game number 2 now. We will see P-Shift go first. Opening hands, we have Crossout, Droll, Shavara, Crossout, Thrust. Unfortunate. They have Valor, Dominus Impulse, Wanted, Fuaros, Imperm. Oh, it's not even Perulia either. Like, that sucks. Like, if it's Perulia, then, like... Also, their hand is, like... They have 3 of the same cards they had last time. But, if it was Perulia, then at least we're just like, sure, you wasted a card, and now we can Thrust set. Like a DDG. We survive. We have another turn. But that is just not the case here. So they're just going to go set Crossout, Shavara, pop it. I guess like this still does technically attempt to do something, right? You have 2 bodies, but then they're going to drop Fuaros. We're going to go Crossout, which that stops the Fuaros. Hey, at least Thrust is alive now. You know, this could be worse. This could be worse. Make Moon, Shavara effect, set escapes, so that way we now play in the Dominus Impulse, which I actually don't know if I agree with activating Shavara effect there. I guess it depends on how we were going to play this out completely. Because I'm pretty sure that, like, in this spot, right, it's going to be later on make Yama, and then Yama into Solar Rage. So it's like, is there even a point of Shavara setting now? I guess we won't get a chance to do it again, though. Like, we already summoned it. I guess we don't have, like, a good way to get rid of it later. Okay. That sucks, though. I don't know. Playing in the Dominus Impulse is kind of tough on that. But I guess, like, Imperm was also just hitting Lacrima anyways, so... But then you're just playing in the more, right? You're just letting more cards beat you. Thrust in the DDG. Pass. They draw Deception. Activate DDG. I guess I'd have to see like what their complete line there was gonna be to see if it was actually worth it or not. But now they're gonna go draw phase or main phase, activate Wanted, search out Black Witch. Doesn't matter if we do it in main phase. They don't have Droll. We know they only have Escape set, so it's literally just DDG affecting this turn. Activate Deception, and they don't even have follow up either. So like our Imperm plus Valor will be enough, or just Valor, I was gonna say, because we're probably just gonna pitch the Valor there. I mean, just the Imperm, because we're gonna pitch Valor, then add Hollowed, sure, and then activate Hollowed, send, bring out the Searcher, effect, go ahead, grab out the original from the deck to the hand, and then we're gonna go Battle Phase, swing, main phase 2, effect, bounce back, add, discard, summon out the negate, sure, and then yeah, they can't original. They don't have anything to target. They could Wanted, put back Deception to draw 1. Yeah, Wanted. Oh, okay, we're going to put back original. Sure, I guess just make the Black Witch next turn stronger. Draw on the Ghost Ogre, set Imperm, set Deception, pass, they draw Gruesome Grave. Then they just submit the feat. So, on to the next game. They said next is Hungry Bear. Okay, so now we got Hungry Bear versus I'm Sean Pittman. And we'll go ahead and we'll see I'm Sean Pittman win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 43 versus 43. Opening hands, we got Bonfired, Hollow, Droll, Black Witch, Fenrir. They have Ash Blossom, Sanctuary, Imperm, Arvata, Imperm. So they're going to go main phase, and then activate Sanctuary, bring out Island. Island effect, destroy the Arvata to go ahead search for Garunix. Okay, and then activate Garunix effect. They're going to activate Droll and Lockbird. I don't know. Okay, sure. Summon effect. Like, I was just thinking about how Sean played this. It's weird. Okay, go ahead, bring out Garunix from the deck. Sure. Then they're just going to overlay, make Zombie Vampire, activate Zombie Vampire effect. Both players mill 4. They're playing the War Arth, though. Okay, so they're playing more of a, like, this is like what Shuping was doing. Like, obviously, we've seen War Arth, thou played a long time ago, but he was trying that stuff out. And it's like cool. You can search Magician Souls, search Poplar, you know, obviously search any Snake Eye cards, search Droll and Lockbird going first, because Droll is really good when you have like a end board and then Droll on top of it. Then they mill just a bunch of Veilers. Okay, so we could take... Oh, that's awkward, because like we're under Droll, so I guess it's just take Oak, right? But then like what do you even do with Oak? Because you can't go... I mean, I guess you could go like Oak Sun itself plus Sanctuary for Snake Eye Ash. No, that doesn't even work. I'm trying to think of a way to do it. I guess you have normal summon Ash Blossom though, so it actually does work. So you can get like Princess set up in the graveyard, Whale on field, Flameburge, IP in grave or something like that. Or Spell Trap Zone. Wait, I don't think you get the IP. I think I'm tripping about that. Yeah, they're just going to go up into this. And they have Poplar effect now. They can use the Spell Trap Zone Oak. Okay, so now Arhita is not as good. I'm not quite sure why we took Poplar over Oak. Okay. So go for that. And then we're going to make Promethean Princess, summon back out Arvata. And then just set Imperm. Wait, could they not have just done more? Am I tripping? Zombie Vampire Oak. Oak Sun itself plus Sanctuary. We can't go for Flameburge because we don't have 2 level 1 fires in our grave. We don't even have 1 in our grave yet. So we bring out Snake Eye Ash. Don't use the effect to search. Effect Sun itself plus Zombie Vampire for Oak. Oak special summon back out Snake Eye Ash. And then you send for Flameburge, normal Ash Blossom, and then link off. I don't know. I guess then you have to use your Ash Blossom. You're just playing in the more hand traps. Is it worth it? I don't know. Probably not. Like, this is, like, fine. I don't think we should have given them a free card to spell Trap Zone, though. That seemed very questionable. They draw Original. Then they're going to go main phase. But you did mill Fenrir. I mean, you did mill Poplar plus Oak off their deck, though. So that's actually really good. Because the only one they have left is Snake Eye Ash. It doesn't do a whole lot without these here. All it's going to do is, like, you know, Sun for Flameburge, which is still good, but they don't get the search. Summon Fenrir effect, get hit with Imperm, activate Hollowed, and then Hollowed's going to send Original, bring out the Negate, sure, then activate Original to try to put back Poplar. They're going to Ash it, they said sure, activate Bonfire now, go ahead, search out Oak. Oh my gosh, they played the 2 Oak technique. Sure, hey, you know, I guess it does come up when the Zombie Vampire mill the first Oak. But search that out. And then anything here, Sean Pittman is thinking they're going to go Imperm onto the Negate, which, I guess because that stops the Arvata, and they really want Arvata to go through, but is there another way to just force it out without using Oak now, right? I mean, I guess, like, if we go SP, that, like, guarantee forces it out, because you just go, like, SP effect, target Arvata, they, like, have to negate that. Oh, but I guess if they chain the effect to Negate, you could just chain SP to banish Princess. They don't have any fires to destroy. Then they have to... but I guess then you don't get to end the game, which does kind of suck. But okay, they're just going to go ahead and make SP. SP effect, target Arvata. Arvata effect, chain SP. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I like it. I like it. Yeah, the Arvata... Well, this will still negate the SP. Oh, wait. Oh, Sean Pittman's stupid. Oh, nah, I just realized. Yeah, Sean Pittman's dumb. Actually, that's crazy, because that's him and Lucas Sacco. Because why would you negate that? Because now you just die. Now you just die. Like, guaranteed, you know what they have in hand, because the SP first effect still gets negated from this. This doesn't have to destroy to negate. It negates it, then destroys one from hand. Oh my gosh. Holy, Oak in the pop effect, grab Temple, man, oh man. Activate Hollowed, put back, add back, sure. Activate Temple, go play Snake-Eyed All-Star. Oak effects on itself plus Oak. Bring out Flamebirds. Just make sure to Flamebird Arvata at some point. Yeah, so that way, like, they actually don't have anything. You know, you're not going to accidentally play into Garudix. Now link off into Hida. Flamebird effect, summon back out from the graveyard. Hida effect, go take. Snake-Eyed All-Star effect, push up. That's game. I guess that's already game on board, right? Yeah, that's already game on board. But effect, push up. And then just battle phase, go for game. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Like, oh my gosh. Sean Pittman. Oh my gosh. On to the next game now. We will go ahead and see I'm Sean Pittman go first. Opening hands. We have Oak, Droll, Bonfire, Dominus Impulse, Droplet. They have Bonfire, 1-for-1, Ash Blossom, Sanctuary, Dominus Impulse. So we have Double Hand Trap, going second card, Bonfire plus Oak, which is a good combo. You know, Search Poplar, the normal Oak. As long as it doesn't get hit with Ash Blossom. Then they're going to go Bonfire, search for Snake Eye Ash, drop the Droll and Lockbird technique, let the opponent know that their hand's not going to do too much, or 1-for-1, send Ash, and then they're just going to Dominus Impulse it because they control 1-for-1, and then pass turn, draw Fuaros. Okay, so now we're going to go activate Bonfire, they Ash it. They actually did Ash it, so, that's tough. We're just going to go set, pass. Which I think is okay. If you might ask, why didn't they just leave these in hand and then Fuaros them? They can't activate it because Impulse. So, I guess setting this is because we have Oak. We're gonna be sending this anyways off Droplet, so they'd have to like try to beat over it before forcing Droplet, which I don't think they're gonna purposely go out of their way to do. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't think they'd ever go out of their way to do that on purpose. Set Sanctuary, pass, and now the set Fuaros even looks better. And then draw Flamebird. Then we're gonna go flip Fuaros, normal summon out Oak, and then they're deciding if they want to make Hida or if they want to go Oak effect. I think it's just almost always Hida, right? Because if you go Oak effect, you lose out to Dominus Impulse, you lose out to Imperm, you lose out to every single hand trap, Ash Blossom. Instead, if you go for Hida, take Snake Eye Ash, and then you get hit with Imperm, Dominus Impulse, anything like that, you still have a play for next turn. So now you're forcing your opponent that is clearly in a situation where they don't have any plays to draw something to beat that. Or, like, draw Engine to play, which you have Droplet for. So I think it's just obviously a Hida. Yeah, Hida effect. Target Snake Eye Ash, they Dominus Impulse it. Sadly, they don't have a fire or a trap in their grave, so it doesn't destroy. Also, I think it's crazy that Dominus Impulse is not optional to destroy if you have a trap in the grave. It's mandatory, which is honestly really bad sometimes. But they're gonna go ahead and swing and then pass. They draw Black Witch. Okay, sure. So what, send Sanctuary, special Black Witch, and then we still have Island effect that can destroy to search, and that gives us Ponix and the Skyburn, assuming that we sided it in because we were going first this game. But let's find out. Okay, so they will go summon Black Witch, send Sanctuary, Black Witch effect, and then in response, we're going to go ahead and activate Droplet on that. We don't have stuff to summon back off the Flamebird, so that's just going to go through. Also, I guess summoning an attack doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. Then we have Island. Activate Island, destroy Black Witch, go ahead, grab out Ponix. And then normal summon out Ponix. Ponix effect goes search, grab out Skyburn. Yup. Like, this doesn't even work. Set Skyburn, pass. Okay, so we can't Skyburn pop Hida because it makes it too easy. You have to make it hard on them. You can't make it easy. So you have to let this go through. If they Skyburn it, then they actually have no idea what they're doing as a player. I'm not even kidding. Okay, I was going to say, because like they made a pretty bad misplay last game, but if they Skyburn pop this, they are actually a 0 IQ player. Because you can't make game easy for the opponent. If your opponent obviously wins the game, and you have an interruption, just be like, I'm going to hold this for the most random point and just hope you mess up. Because that's what I have to do to win. That's my win condition. I'm not playing to, you know, not lose in the next one play. I'm playing to win the game. Like, I got to win the game, bro. Bring out Snake Eye Ash effect, go search out Poplar. Like I always say, you got to play to win. You can't play to just, like, stay in the game. You got to play to win. Snake Eye Ash in the pop effect, goes search, grab out Divine Temple. Sure. Activate Divine Temple, play Snake-Eyed Eye Bellstar, Snake-Eyed Eye Bellstar effect, push up spell Trap Zone, link off in the Promethean Princess. They do have their Flamebirds in the graveyard. Now let me think if this is a good Skyburn spot. Pop, pop, and then what are they going to do with these bodies? Anima, Dark Charmer, into Black Witch. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's actually just tough, but I think you actually do just have to Skyburn the Promethean, otherwise they're just going to get back to Flamebird pretty easily. Like, they're just going to summon this back out, and I feel like once they get this out, they can't lose. Unless if there's a way you let them summon Flamebird. No, it just won't even work, right? Because they're just going to go Flamebird affect target Ponix and just force it out. Actually, I don't even know if they do that. They might just link these off first into like a Nightmare Phoenix. And then you still have that there. And then you still have Link. Yeah, you still have Game. Okay, yeah, just pop that. Yeah, I think that's a good pop. But like now they're just still gonna Dark Charmer. We knew this was gonna come, but we couldn't really stop it. Dark Charmer summon back out. And then, oh wait, this isn't even our Snake Eye Ash. Yeah, we wouldn't even had the fires to get back to it, but they would just Flamebird's target, and we have to pop Flamebird's anyway, so you may as well pop early. And then go up into this effect. Unless popping Flamebird was the play? No, it wouldn't even matter, because they could just turn those in the Raging Phoenix and make Anima underneath of it. It's just the same thing as this. Go ahead, set Deception. Sure. Then activate Deception, effect, tribute, search out Hollowed. Activate Hollowed, send, bring out the Searcher. Searcher, grab Wanted. Wanted, grab Black Witch. And then we're gonna go send Oak, special. They're only at 6150, by the way. Now we're gonna go up into the second Promethean. They didn't even play this right then. They should have linked these off into Promethean, and then had gone Wanted. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because you just summon back Flamebird battle phase game. Yeah, I guess it just didn't matter, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess if you're just gonna do it like this is still just game. But the double Promethean, fair enough. Fair enough. They didn't expect it. Fair enough. Go ahead, go for game. They said GG's. Runback said not right now, but in the future, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I'd gladly play against Sean Pittman again. This guy's free money. You see that Arvatsa negate game one? Played right into it, right into our hands. Lost to the Hungry Bear. Yup, but okay, that is going to be it for the Iron Man. We see Team Hungry Bear and Team P-Shift end up winning there. We see that. I was going to go over the match link, but it's like 3 different matches. But alright, that's going to be it. And Sean Pittman losing again. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.